You wanted to see me?
Come on in. I'm glad you came.
I didn't have much of a choice, did I? You said this was about my grade?
I want to talk to you about your future. What do you want out of life?
Whoa. Seems a little deep.
Well, I think it's important for you to talk about this, don't you?
Is this why you dragged me out of bed on a Saturday morning?
Humor me.
Okay, I want to have a successful career. Make money. Eventually have a family. Retire early. You know, the same thing everyone wants.
It sounds to me like you don't know what you want.
I just told you what I want. Besides, you kind of put me on the spot.
You're in college, and this is the time when you're supposed to be thinking about these things. I mean, right now, it sounds to me like you just want to finish life, not actually live it.
I don't understand why you're talking to me about this. You're my math teacher, not my guidance counselor. Isn't this a little outside of your job description?
This is not about my job. This is about you and where I see you heading.
You think you know something about me?
I know you don't try, which really makes no sense to me. Your parents are spending all this money for you to go to college, and it's being wasted.
Well, what I do with my college experience is my business. It doesn't concern you at all.
What does concern me is when you cheat on one of my tests.
What are you talking about?
I think you know, and I suspect this isn't the first time either, and probably not just in my class.
Sounds to me like all you have are assumptions, that there's no real proof.
I do have proof, and that's why I want to talk to you before I make my decision.
Decision about what?
My calculus class is vital to your degree, and if you fail it, you won't graduate, at least not on time. Not to mention the possibility of suspension, but that's up to the board, not me.
That must make you feel really important, having such a big decision to make. I'm sure you like to feel power once in a while.
When I was in 9th grade, I cheated on a test. Math, of all subjects. Kind of funny to think about it now, but I was just so afraid to fail. I remember my teacher pulling me aside and saying, "This test won't define your life. Your character will."
I want to get through college so I can start my life.
I'm sure you said the same thing when you were in high school. This is the last time I'm going to cheat on a test. I just want to get into a good college.
I did get into a good college. Here I am. And I've gotten good grades here. It doesn't matter what you do. I'm still going to graduate. And I will succeed in life.
You really think this is about grades? You're cheating yourself. This is a place where you can learn about who you are and who you can become. And right now, this path you're heading down is one full of excuses and regrets.
I'm sure you have a lot to say about regrets and excuses, being a math teacher. This great job of yours is the kind of thing people fall into after their dreams have failed.
I always wanted to be a teacher.
Please, nobody wants to be a teacher. No teacher ever says, "Wow, look, I've made it."
You have such a shallow view of success.
Well, maybe if you felt successful, you wouldn't feel the need to lecture me about my life. Maybe you should take your own advice and aim higher.
I'm not falling for this mean girl act that your parents spoiled you to get everything you want.
I do have what I want.
Is that why I see fear in you? You've been told you're stupid, that you're not good enough. You're not cheating because you don't care. You're cheating because you're afraid they're right.
Why am I being subjected to this?
Because I don't think anyone has ever cared enough about you to call you out on your shit. Because that's why I'm here. I do care. I want to call you to a higher standard, not a higher aim.
How could you possibly care about me after this conversation?
I do. I believe in you. I don't want you to wake up one day and realize you've wasted your life.
That's not gonna happen.
My purpose in life is for people like you, Stacy. To get you to realize that if you go through life trying to avoid it, you're not gonna grow.
Maybe I don't want to change.
Then one day you'll be forced to face one of life's worst questions.
What's that?
What if? What if I had tried? What if I had found my purpose and really lived?
I can't believe this all came out of a stupid test.
It wasn't about the test. It was never about the test.
I think I should go. Professor Davis?
You can retake the test on Monday.
Thank you.